Hi, this is Dunamis 333. I was just reading Revelation 12, verse 7, and it reads, And war broke out in heaven. Michael and his angels fought with the dragon, and the dragon and his angels fought. But they did not prevail, nor was a place found for them in heaven any longer. So the red dragon was cast out, that serpent of old, called the devil and Satan, who deceives the whole world. My brothers and sisters, make no mistake about it. The deception is taken there. That is the deception. He was cast to the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. This is about to happen. When this happens, the rapture takes place. Then I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, Now salvation and strength and the kingdom of our God and the power of his Christ have come. Do those words sound familiar? Is what we say in the Lord's Prayer at the very end. When we say, Thine is the kingdom, thine is the power and the glory forever and ever. In the Lord's Prayer, we say, Thy kingdom come. You see, when is the kingdom going to come? When the rapture takes place. So when we say the Lord's Prayer, we actually, there's a day in which that prayer will be fulfilled. That's why it says, now, when Satan, the devil, comes down with the fallen angels, when they're cast down, that's when the Lord's Prayer will be fulfilled. That's why we should be saying the Lord's Prayer every day. Every day. When you wake up in the morning, before you go to bed at night, you should be saying the Lord's Prayer. Now salvation and strength and the kingdom of our God and the power of his Christ have come. For the accuser of our brethren, who accused them before our God day and night, has been cast down. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony, and they did not love their lives to the death. Not loving our lives to the death, it means we were not afraid of the pandemic. We decided that we are not taking that we would rather die than take it. And make no mistake, some have died. But they did not, out of fear, take that poison into their bodies. And that's what's happening now. You see, the Lord is saying, we were not afraid. We were not afraid of the pandemic. We're not afraid of catching anything like that. And that's what, and isn't that what they try and stir up? Isn't that what the authorities try and stir up? Fear. Be safe. Take this. It will keep you alive. I would rather die than take it. I mean, my daughters, they've had COVID. They've recovered. Thank God for that. My sister, my only sister, she just got, she was admitted to hospital. She didn't take the jab. Her husband told her to take it. She said, no, she's not going to take it. She didn't take it. She's recovered. She's out. You see? So, I'm not saying people don't die from this thing. They do. But to use fear to get you to take something into your body that you shouldn't take into your body, that's what the enemy uses. Fear. But we are people of faith. It's clearly evident that not everyone calling themselves Christians have faith. That's why they rushed out to take because they're living in fear. The fear of death. I'm a believer. If my time is up, my time is up. So I don't have fear. I'm not afraid of death. So the fear that they're talking about here is not persecution. It's fear of the pandemic. Fear of the pandemic. That's what they're referring to here. So when it says, They did not love their lives to the death. Therefore, rejoice, O heavens, and you who dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and the sea, for the devil has come down to you, having great wrath, because he knows that he has a short time. This is about to happen. The Lord is about to take those who were not afraid of death, who are still physically alive, take them into heaven in the rapture. Then the devil will come down. He has 1,260 days to do what he has to do. For those who aren't ready, for those who don't believe in God, don't believe in Jesus, just live for themselves and the world, is going to come, and it's going to come with wrath. And it's going to come for those, especially Christians, who they didn't have any faith, they did not believe, they were not ready. They were not ready. And out of fear, they took the mark of the beast. It's coming to inflict persecution on those. That's what the camps are for. And many Christians are going to be killed who are not ready. So, my brothers and sisters, I just wanted to read this, that you can see the Lord's Prayer in this text. You can also see that, those that don't fear death, they're going to be rewarded with the rapture. They're going to be raised up into heaven. They are the man-child who are going to be snatched up into heaven when the enemy comes down. The devil, when he comes down with his fallen angels, there's going to be asteroids. There's going to be mega tsunamis. There's going to be earthquakes, the volcanic eruptions. We already see that going off. But these things are going to continue to escalate until that day. We may be out of here in the next few days. It could be today, it could be tomorrow, it could be the next few days. My brothers and sisters, our time here is up. Speak to you soon.